Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a extra turns video for my lovely, fantastic Capricorns. If this does resonate with you and you're looking for personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, if you're new around here, welcome. Happy to have you. Consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload my newest videos. And without further ado, let me shuffle these cards 3 times in a row. You know how I do, and if you're new here, now you do know. I hope you're having a good day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And without further ado, let's begin. The first question that I'll be asking is, what is the current situation between you and this individual, you and your ex? So, what is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. First of all, this could be representing of 2 things here. This could be representing of a person and or an action. So, pages are somebody that's a little bit younger, that has a little bit of maturity under their belt. Pentacles are representing of earth sign energies such as Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Let's move this over here. And what do earth signs do? Earth signs are analytical. They really think a lot about different outcomes of things, and they're just kind of really slow, not slow, like slow moving, as in like they just really want to think out the situation to make sure that they're making the proper decisions that are going to get them the farthest. So with that being said, this could be an earth sign energy and or just somebody coming back and offering something here. So let's get right into it and without any more things. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is offering something here. This could be an individual offering long-term commitment to you, and or you could be offering long-term commitment to them. So they could be coming back and being like, hey, I'm going to offer you this long-term commitment. I want to show you that I care about you, and I want to show you that I love you. So what else? What else is currently going on? What else is currently going on? What else is currently going on? We have Pentacles again. Oh, this could also be representing of you because you're Capricorn. That could be a thing. But anyways, this is representing of somebody holding on for a short success here. So they're kind of like holding on to a lot of petty and grudges, and they're feeling really upset and irritated about a few things. And this is the main central theme. So somebody, you may be offering, your pentacle, your long-term commitment to somebody, and the other person can be like, oh, I'm upset, I'm petty, I don't want to get involved with that, I just want to not wear my heart on my sleeve, basically. So it could be either or. And what else is currently going on? What else is currently going on? What else is currently going on? Ooh, so we have this. This kind of showed up in my other video not too long ago. What this represents here is that the Four of Wands represents a marriage of some sort, or really close type of relationship that was very just representing of a marriage here. But it could be somebody that is you were married to that's coming back, that you had a divorce, and they're coming back and they're like, hey, I don't know if this was a good idea to do that whole thing. And or it could be just somebody that's really, really close to you, and or of course somebody could be getting married on their end as well. It could be a couple things here, but ultimately summing everything up, what's going on between you and this individual. It seems like somebody's offering a pentacle, so like, hey, here you go. Somebody's really grumpy and upset about some stuff here, and it has to do pertaining with something to do with marriage here. So that is what's currently going on. What are the blockages between you and this individual? Kind of spread that a little bit more. Table. What are the blockages between you and this individual? What are the blockages between you and this individual? What are the blockages between you and this individual? I see. So the blockages here are the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, well, first of all, Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion. And then offering of cups back and forth here. So someone's like, hey, here's a cup. And the other person's like, hey, thank you so much for the cup. I appreciate it. I love you and all that good stuff. So this is the blockage, because this could be somebody third partying, like, hey, involved. This could be also the marriage of another third party individual, kind of having romance and love on their end. Of course, it could also be romance and love being an issue for you and this individual. You guys can't really connect on that level, and there's definitely a disconnect between you two, and that could be a blockage. What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? What else are the blockages between you and this individual? So this could be definitely, this is a feminine energy here. This could be a feminine earth sign energy such as Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And we have monetary, so someone that is able to take care of themselves, monetary value here. They're able to just be happy and free. And so this could be either you, literally, the, earth sign, being like, hey, I'm happy, I'm good, I'm chill, and or it could definitely be some type of female energy kind of getting in the way of something here. But regardless of that, this is the blockage and the main central theme. Okay, what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? We have the cups here. We have all these cups. This is wish fulfillment here. So a blockage is that there's emotional wish fulfillment not being fulfilled between you two. So you guys are unable to really emotionally be there for each other, emotionally accept each other, just emotionally having wish fulfillment. And this is obviously a blockage, and that's not good at all. So that is what's the blockages. Let's kind of pull up my notes here to make sure I'm on the right page. How does your ex feel about you? Kind of spread it out a little bit more. How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel? We'll go all the way across. We're going to have them all spread out. How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? I see. So your ex is feeling like there's a lot of repetitive stuff happening between you and them, and or they're just doing repetitive work overall pertaining to long-term commitment. So it seems like they're just feeling like they've done something over and over again, and they want some type of result perhaps here. How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? They're having some type of mental clarity on the situation here. Ace usually represents an offering. Sword represents thinking, contemplating, as well as, quick, fast motions. And ultimately, this card represents having an aha moment, like, oh, I get it, I understand this information that I'm understanding now and getting. So they've had some type of mental clarity pertaining to you, and they're just having a lot more of an understanding. This is the main central theme of that. So how do they feel about you? They feel like they're doing something repetitive pertaining to long-term commitment, and they've had a mental clarity overall. And so how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? I see the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is two things here. This could be representing of a person and or an action. So Knights are somebody that's a little bit older, has more maturity under their belt. Pentacles represents, obviously, earth sign energy such as Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And we have the Knight here. So he's not really moving whatsoever. And he's really thinking and contemplating and really trying to be analytical with his situation here and trying to make the best decision pertaining to long-term commitment. So coming back to the question here, how does your ex feel about you? Your ex is feeling like they're just really trying to figure out if they should move towards you and give you a long-term commitment again to give that another go and try. So that's how they feel about you. How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? They're a little bit weary. This could be two things. They're afraid of being kicked out and left out in the cold and just, this done and not able to really have a great interaction with you and whatnot. And or this could also be representing of they want to leave you out in the cold. But I'm more leaning on the fact that they're afraid of being left out in the cold, kicked out in the cold, just kicked to the side overall. And how else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? They feel like they have all the information that they need. They like I said before, they had this mental clarity about you. as you can see, they have this mental clarity about you, and they're kind of like, they have everything on the table, and they're like, okay, this is what I need to do. They're kind of getting their ducks in a row, essentially, here. They have their cups, they have their wands, they have their swords, they have their pentacles. They're getting their ducks in a row. They're feeling like they're trying to gain the higher ground in the situation so that they can approach you with all the cards on their table, and they could just be like, yes, this is what I want to do. And ultimately, they may be afraid, but at the same time, they may be trying to gain the confidence to move towards you, but this is the main central theme. And let's put this out a little bit more. How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? Ooh. They're having a bit of sleepless nights in the situation, a lot of worry and anxiety, and they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplation because we have the swords here. They may be just thinking about a lot of things that has happened between you and this individual in the past, and they're just really worried about it as a whole, and so they're trying to figure out what is the best course of action to take. And so ultimately, how do they feel about getting back together with you? I feel like they want to do it, but they're just really afraid and worried about what's going to happen in the end. And so let's see, will you guys get back together within this month? Positive will be yes, negative will be no, and neutral will be the universe doesn't really want to let you know right now. Keep your eyes out. So let's give it a good shuffle. Will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? Interesting. So this is more of a interesting card to get because it's more in the sexual realm of things. Maybe perhaps you guys will rekindle your love, rekindle your relationship by chance because you guys may run into each other at a bar, at a club, or seeing as things, settle themselves out. You guys may run into each other or something may happen along the lines and you guys will go and have a more sexual type of environment and you guys will get back together in that way. So ultimately, I would say leaning on the maybe yes. I would probably, yeah, just maybe yes, definitely. Look out for that and just be prepared. So, let's get some advice. What is some advice for my lovely, fantastic Capricorns? What is some advice for my lovely, fantastic Capricorns? Ooh, I had some advice. The card popped back in. Embrace. Okay. Through each other, you'll find the missing pieces. So through each other, interacting with each other, you'll find the pieces that you're looking for. You'll be able to move in a direction and be happy with each other and just be able to do what you need to do. So things look relatively positive, and nothing necessarily negative here. And everything that you guys are having issues with, you could definitely resolve with some communication and definitely try to just love each other, just embrace each other and move in that direction. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every week. Here's some more videos over here that YouTube has recommended for you to watch. And good luck in your endeavors. I wish you nothing but the best. Good luck. Bye.